beautiful day to exercise outside the box. Let's go ahead and get started with a nice warm up. Take a nice deep breath in, arms up over your head, and exhale out. Do this 2 more times. Up over your head, and exhale out. 1 more time. Up over your head, and exhale out. Have your feet about shoulder width apart, right underneath your hips, squatting down and coming back up. Squatting down and coming back up. So you have your weight in your heels, hips are going back, exhaling out on the way up. Beautiful. Guys, sink as low as you can for maybe the last 5, last 4, last 3, last 2, and last 1. We're going to take it side to side. So just a nice side step, side step, side step, side step. So this warm-up is actually going to be including all the movements that we're going to be using with the band for. So remember those nice squats. We're just taking it side to side, side to side. Okay, we're going to crank it up a little bit with some jumping jacks. You could always step your jumping jacks out. Do this for about 30 seconds. You can jump, start jumping. Nice. Make sure your toes are pointed forward, your knees are not caving in. Getting a nice reach with your arms up over your head. Let's take it last 10. And last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and shake it out. Start pushing back like you're kicking something behind you. Here we go. Push and a push. Push and a push. You do this a lot in kickboxing. You always kind of use the imaginary situation that your arms are full of groceries. You have no arms, all 2 are being used holding your groceries, trying to push that car door closed behind you. Push and push. Push and push. Push and push. Good? Here we go. Let's take this last 10 seconds or so. Push and push. Push, push. Last 5, last 4, last 3, last 2, last 1, and shake it out. Take a nice big reach open and exhale as you close. Breathe in, exhale as you close. Breathe in, exhale as you close. Feel your back squeezing as you open up. Awesome. Keep your hands up. The lower they go, you're not really going to get those upper back muscles warmed up. So have your hands kind of maybe up by your shoulder level. Open and close, open and close. Let's take this last 3, last 2, last 1. Big arm circles, starting just 1 arm at a time. So as big as you possibly can, going back. Our band workout is going to take us from lower body to upper body. So make sure this upper body is warmed up. And other side. Make it last 3, 2, 1, and together this time going forward. Let's take this last 3, 2, 1, and then the last thing, feet nice and wide apart, torso twist side to side, side to side. Trying to get those shoulders to face the side walls, side openness wherever you are, whether you have walls or not. Try to twist and twist. Take this last 5, last 4, last 3, 2, 1, and shake it out. All right, kind of jog in place as I kind of give you a little rundown of what we're gonna do. So keep jogging in place. All right, so we have our bands. We're doing some lower body stuff first, then some upper body, and then we're gonna go back and do everything twice through. So it's gonna be 40 seconds on, 10 seconds off. If you cannot make the whole 40 seconds, that's perfectly fine. 40 seconds is kind of just that chunk of time to kind of aim for. So you want to make sure each exercise is challenging but doable. And by that I mean, if you can't even do something with the, I don't know, maybe a shoulder press, if you can't really push it up over your head, the band is probably a little bit too thick. So you want to either adjust it a little bit, and I can show you that when we get to it, or get a different, get a lighter band, or excuse me, a skinnier band, so it's a little bit easier for you. But again, the beauty of having this on a video is you could always pause it, figure it out, and come right back to the interval when you're good. So without further ado, 40 seconds on, 10 seconds off. We're gonna start with some squats. So, let's see. Okay, grab them by the handles. Your feet going right in the center. Make sure it's nice, even on both sides. Bring them up to your shoulders. Squat down and up. Down, blow out, up. Down and up. Down. Good. And take it nice and slow. Get every range of motion that you can. Down, down low, down low. Beautiful. Keep them right exactly where they are. Cross the handles. We're taking side steps side to side. So watch me. You're gonna have to really kind of use your arms in there as well, even though the target is our legs. So follow me. We're gonna step 1, bring it in, 2, other way. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And what I mean by your arms is if you kind of let them just flop down, the band is going to kind of slip on your foot. You don't want that. Start feeling the outside of that hip. Oh, I feel it. Okay, stay exactly where you are. I'm going to turn around. You're going to, on your left foot, stay. That right foot is going to come up off the ground, and you're going to push it back. So right here, push, and here. Push it back. So nice balance exercise. Woo! This is really getting that butt and that hamstring. Push, and bring it back in. Make sure that toe is pointed down, and it's going right back behind you, not out to the side. Get as much range of motion that you can with your bands. If it's hard to kick, the bands might be a little too thick. And relax. You stay exactly where you are. I'm going to switch it to the other side so you can see. Here we go. Woo. Make sure the band is in the center of your sneaker too, that kind of like little, hopefully kind of like a ridged part in your sneaker, like the center. And the foot that's on the ground, make sure that's really holding the band down as well. So this particular exercise might take some practice. That's kind of why I love the bands. They're a little bit like funky to get used to, but that kind of really makes you work hard. Okay, upper body, we're gonna do some rows. So you're actually exactly where you were in a way that still cross. You're gonna pull your arms out and then back in. Out, back in. Out, back in. When I say out, the elbows are going out. Make sure you're bent over slightly, because if you're not, then it becomes just a shoulder. You want that upper back. Squeeze the upper back, back down. Squeeze the upper back, back down. Blow out on the way up. Beautiful. Triceps. Uncross the handles. I'm going to actually come back to center so you can see me. The arms are just going back behind you. So lean over slightly like you just were. back behind you, and relax back down. Back behind you, relax back down. You keep going. Should keep the arms straight. Woo. Pull them back behind you as much as you can. This is another one you'll realize soon that they're either too thick, or if they are a little bit too thick, you could always try to lessen, or actually put some more tension here in the middle so you have more slack on the sides. So look at this, I can go up a lot higher by doing that. And relax. Okay, bicep curls. Again, we're gonna repeat everything, so if it feels like we're going too fast, you'll get it on the second round. Or just press pause. All right, bicep curls right here. Up, and then back down. Try to keep your wrists straight. Whew. Beautiful. Blow out on the way up. Keep the elbows at your side. All right, we're gonna do a shoulder raise. I'm gonna go to one foot, and you'll see why in a second. In order to kind of get some more range of motion going side to side, I'm gonna take both my feet off of it and just put 1 foot. So I'm in the center, right here, out to the side, back down. Relax those shoulders. Whew. If you can get up higher than me, power to you. Okay, shoulder press. Those are shoulder raises, shoulder press. I'm gonna keep it on 1 foot because I need a little bit more room to get over my head. Just like that squat, bring them up to your shoulders, push them up over your head, and then back down. Up and back down. If you feel like you're kind of rubbing on your arms too much, that foot can be behind you so you have a little bit more room. Push, back down. Any part of the force of the exercise, that's when you want to blow out. And relax back down. All right, back to the top. First with squats. Actually go sideways here, all right? So up by your shoulders, down and back up. Down, squeeze. Down, squeeze. We're going side to side. I'm just going to add an extra step. So we're going to go 3 one way, 3 the other. So crossing those handles, starting on one side. Trying to keep your upper body nice and still. So I can tell I'm like this a little bit. Try to keep that upper body still. Step together, step together, step together. Make it all from those legs. Holy moly. Keep some tension from your upper body. It's a little deceiving. It didn't feel too bad starting, and then it catches up with you. All right, 1 foot, other one's pushing back. Here we go. slowing it down, and the foot's going right back behind you. If you have a mirror in front of you, this is the perfect time to look. You want to be able to see your foot out to the side at all. All this stability and balance and control is awesome, even though it's a little frustrating while you're doing the exercise. It's going to make it that much better. You can't get this with a machine in the gym. Other side. Do it right here, actually. Here we go. Just switch my handles. The foot that's pushing back, if it's the one on top, it just kind of helps it out a little bit. The strap underneath, or the handle underneath, kind of helps it from hitting your leg. Beautiful. All right, upper body, one more time. Here we go, rows. I'm gonna go to the side with this one. Okay, keep them crossed. So you're trying to squeeze your shoulder blades together. We have like a nutcracker. Got a nice walnut between your shoulder blades. Squeeze and relax. Squeeze and relax. Squeeze and relax. If this isn't enough, you could always actually grab the band on itself, gets a nice grip on it, do the same exact thing. And relax. All right, triceps. Uncross. Back and relax. Sure your back is nice and flat. You're not hunched over. Knees are slightly bent. And wrists are straight, so you're not curling your wrists at all. Don't worry if you're not going up too high. Littlest range of motion will definitely give the effect. And relax. All right, biceps. Oops. Palms facing forward. Up, back down. Again, the goal is to make the whole 40 seconds. It all depends on how thick your strap is, or your band is. Okay, mine's about middle of the road. I probably could go a little bit thicker. But it's not like this isn't giving me the workout. So it all depends on how you feel and who you are. And relax. Okay, shoulder raise out to the side. I'm gonna put my other foot in there just to make it even, really no big deal. And we're going raising out to the side. And as I'm doing this, trying to put more in it, I feel like my shoulders are trying to come up a little bit. Keep those shoulders down. Keep those shoulders down. If they start creeping up by your ears, tell them to go away. Up, back down. Okay, those shoulder presses, last one. Again, I'm gonna put that foot behind me to get a little bit more room so it's not chafing on my arm so much. relax. Whew. All right, short and sweet, quick, done. Most major muscles with the legs and the arms, and you had a great workout. All right, let's kind of cool it down. You get a nice full body stretch. Just like how we started, take a nice deep breath in, arms up over your head, and exhale out. 2 more times, up over your head, exhale out. Last one, up over your head. As you bring them back down, bring them back behind your back, lift it up. So workout doesn't have to be hours long or even an hour long. It can definitely be short and sweet, as long as you're pushing yourself hard and you're making the most out of that short amount of time that you have. Okay, relax the shoulders, bring the right arm across your body and hook it. Again, this is my right arm. Take it on your right side, or if you're on your left, no worries, we're gonna get to the other side anyway. Slowly open it up. Other side, cross and hook. Relax the arms down, just shoulder rolls going back. So up, back, and down, up, back, and down, up, back, and down. I don't know how good this microphone is on my camera here. And if you're hearing some creaking at home, feels good though. You're hearing some crunching. Okay, let's take this about another 3, 2, 1, and relax. Okay, take one hand, grab the same foot with that same hand. So a bit of a quad stretch. Trying to get that bent knee next to your standing knee. Stand up nice and tall. When you're stretching, you really want to hold it for at least 15 seconds. So if you're a person that likes to constantly move and just be active, this kind of stretching, cooling down sometimes kind of gets lost after a workout. Slowly relax, but definitely take the time to do it. Your body is nice and warm. Last 3, 2, and shake it out. All right, here's another balance one. So if you have something near you, a wall or a chair or something like that, you might want to hold on to it. All right, take one leg, take it up off the ground, slowly cross it over your other thigh. This mud on me. And slowly sit down like you're sitting in a chair. And if you actually are sitting in a chair, this is awesome. This works too. Same exercise can be done sitting on the ground if you're not feeling this balance right here. Feel a stretch in that area that we did worked when we went side to side. Take this last 5 seconds. And relax. Okay, same thing on the other side. You may notice you're a little less flexible on one side than the other. For me, this is my less flexible side. Just try to push it as much as you can. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and slowly come back out. All right, feet together. Slowly take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, fold over, try to touch those toes. Keep your legs nice and straight. Every couple seconds, just try to push a little bit farther down. roll it back up. Roll those shoulders back one more time. Open and close those arms like we did in the warm-up. Relax the arms, reach up over your head, last 3 times. And exhale out. Up. Exhale out. And the last time, up. And exhale out. Fantastic. Hope you had fun exercising outside the box.